Hello, this is a test stream. I'm trying to see if I can get multi-streaming working. Before the big update. Are we live? Oh, there's the thumbnail. I gotta fix that. Right. So we're live on Twitch and YouTube. I figured it out. Test. Wow, that's cool. This is cool. I'm a multi-streamer. Look at me multi-stream. Okay, I've got to fix my YouTube stream thumbnail. It is not great. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. CMDR, are you excited for chapter 3? So this is a little bit of a test. I think we have a bit of downtime ahead of us, correct, guys? How do I change my YouTube live thumbnail? Give me 1 sec. It is one week deep desert challenge. Well, that's not what we want. I didn't make a thumbnail. Test is successful. Thank you. This is my first attempt at multi-streaming. You know what I want? We'll try and figure out, CM, the on-screen chat. So you guys, if you're in Twitch, you can see YouTube chat and vice versa. That's what I'm going to figure out next. But first, I'm just going to quickly change my thumbnail. God, what do I make? I'm not prepared. I didn't think about a thumbnail for my YouTube live. Damn. Gotta come up with something. Sorry, this is a test stream. I might even come back in a proper capacity once we know the update's in and start a fresh recording. I'm not sure. What do I want? A picture of the new content? Anything? Do I have any new? Oh. So a thumbnail for the YouTube live. Baby. Ooh. Alrighty, so next thing is chat on the screen. Vertical. All right, so 36 minutes. Can we let's have a quick look before we get kicked out, hey? Oh boy. So. I tried to access the BD today, and it was a no-go zone. Hello there, we are testing multi-streaming, Kay, for the first time. I've been making YouTube videos for a little while, and spending most of my time there. And I only recently started streaming on Twitch, because I have a channel that I had for a little while, and now I'm doing both. So you are at the premiere of my first multi-stream ever. Getting ready for chapter 3. But I wanted to come on and just have a test of stream setup and make sure everything was running well, because I did not want to run into problems when the update is out. Now I'm supposed to have no booties on. Oh, okay. Awesome, awesome. Today is the day. So I think on the launcher it says the game's going to go down in about 40 minutes, and then there's potentially a 3-hour wait. So if it looks like it's going to be a legit 3-hour wait, I'll probably just reset the streams, have everything ready to go. And when chapter 3 hits, guys, you gotta be here. Because we've done everything. We've prepared. We're fueled up. Oh, you know, we might do a... Let's do an irradiated slag run. So just a little bit more heal, so that when chapter 3 gets here, we can focus. Ready to cut a ray? Do. We've got how long? About half an hour to do this. Oops. Where am I going? Cool. I changed my thumbnail to irradiated slag farm. Oh my. Which we are doing. But I made a video with that thumbnail. I can reuse it for my live. Okay, here we go. This is for the spice generators. Cinematic experience, guys. Oh, not enough. 19 slag. still. We're gonna make it. Hey, wish me luck. At this point, until chapter 3 launches, this is all I pretty much have to do on my bucket list. Get one more round of irradiated slag, make the fuel cells, get ready, baby. What are we going for first? Going for the jewel blades? You know what you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my hands on a rapier first thing. First thing, I'm gonna get a rapier and I'm gonna try and use it until I get the blades. And then I'm going to have rapier and jewel blades as my 1 and 2. And no questions asked. I don't even care if they suck. I just want to use something new. I want to do something new in this game. And I tested them on the PTC. And man, the rapier is so much fun. But I had an insane amount of lag. I pinged. So it was super tricky to time the rapier. Because it needs very good timing. When I start the waiting room for chapter 3, I'm probably going to watch some of the PTC stuff that I did with you guys. It's like hype. And then we'll get into it. Hopefully all goes well, correct? Jewel Blades are story locked. Yep. So I think the play, Ulrich will be grab a rapier wherever we can, and then take it to get the jewel blades. New weapons. So everyone's gonna be doing the story, I think. I wonder how long it'll all take. Gonna get some new journeys, holy. I haven't had a journey in my list for a long time. Oh, I'm burning. Rad suit, that's the determining factor. That's the fuel. What do I do if I run out, guys? Not gonna be fun. Crash landing to save fuel. Whoa. Okay, here we go. First, green light. I'm pretty sure I'm not missing any of these anymore. Okay, here we go. You guys count with me. Oh, this one I always forget. Ooh, we got another suit. There's that Mark 5. Better than nothing. Okay, so once we do green room, we do purple band here. Just did that. Okay. This one. Get that one in there. Is there one over here? I've checked here the last 2 times. I gotta remember not to bother this side. Nothing over here. Okay. So big room. I always used to miss this one. It's tucked in here. And make sure everything from the main room. 121 irradiated. Nice. Hello. Ooh, we're on a roll. 141. I think my record's 150. Why am I not using a scanner? I don't think I've ever used a scanner for this. I'm pretty sure I know them all. That's why I was saying to you guys, did it look like I missed any? Oh, I got the sandstorm. Oh, you weren't kidding when you said sandstorm. Wait. Alright, we can hide in the next ship. We done? Pretty much done. Oh, we have to fly into it. Right. 141. What's this one? I on views. Oh, I just, did you see that? Oh my god, that was so funny. I downed that guy with my, oh, no, look. I crashed into him and downed him. That's hysterical. I didn't know you could do that. Let's try that again. Close you already. Watch this. Oh, close. But I'm gonna run out of fuel trying to do this. No. Okay, wait. Bit of boost. After we drop. I'm such an idiot. Here we go. Oh, I swear it worked before. Here we go. Go. Oh. Did you know you could do that? That's so good. Yeah, that was a straight kill too. Right, we gotta get this guy. I have to do it again. Make sure it wasn't a fluke. Oh, he hid. He is cover. Alright, wait. Oh. Ready? Go. Oh, how do you survive that? Wait. Ready? Who is this guy? Come on. Wait. Oh, he's using cover so well. Maybe I can get the other one. Alright, let's go. I am literally going to run out of fuel. Go! Alright, this guy's protected. What's going on? The bug. Go the devs. This guy can't be killed. No! Jesus. Oh no. This is your fault, Bia. Skydack knows. That's why he hates coming here. Oh god, how long till I get kicked out? I only had half an hour as it was. We're wasting time here. Where am I going to spawn? I have to go back to base anyway. Oh, God. Oh, checkpoint? Get out. Oh, that's fair. But my thopter. Yeah, I'll get my health back, right? And radiation gets reset. Hacks. Oh, hacks. But I got no plane. Do I? Not possible. I can't place here? No? What? Cannot wait another 3 hours. Tell me about it. There we go. Okay, let's go get my corpse. Running on fumes. I know, right? Shoal is way harder than the DD. Here we go. Where is he? Where is he? Oh. Let's not do this again. I've learned our lesson. Oh, all my slags. Just sitting there. Nice. Turtle. Ooh. Getting close. One. Ripped off. Plan to play till 2 a.m. Nice. 148, we'll take it. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what my plan's going to be. So I'm thinking, guys, is it crazy? Is it crazy if I go offline for like 2 hours and then come back so that I can stream as long as possible? I'm really torn here. I don't really want to do waiting room for 3 hours, but also it's not actually 3 hours. I want to be here when it's time. What should I do, guys? Ooh, sold a big stack of slag. Question, do you not have spice generators, Wiggler? Are you, oh shit, I've got to find a way for you guys to see each other. Because Twitch can't see YouTube and vice versa. That's probably what I'm going to work on if I go offline, guys. I want to get a way to get up on the screen, because I can see you guys, but you guys can't see each other. So, and that's what I meant by test with the titles. This was legit supposed to just be a little bit of a test run. Oh, you got 6 gens in there all full. You're gonna have a nap. Alright, so guys, bear with me. Everybody come back and we'll hang out in a few hours. I'll hang with you guys until they boot me off here. And then I'm gonna just set my alarm for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I'm gonna log in and go live, and then we'll wait. I think that's the smart play, because I want to play as long as possible. I got to stay up with Zordak tonight. Could be 3 hours, yeah. So we'll plan for 2.5. You know, or we'll be prepared to go ready in 2.5, something like that. Let's make our slags. Oops. I short-circuited my base. I know, right? I actually made it. With the overland trick. If I tried to fly home, I wouldn't have made it. Yes. Yep. So my setup is I'm using these guys. These guys power the pentashields and no machines on. Because as you can see, I have a bit of penta to power up. And then my spice jennies are for all my big toys. They're special, they get to stay inside. Then I have my pride and joy. My cistern friends. That's why I call my base Splash Mountain. All my traps. How much water? Have a guess. Our neighbors disappeared. I realized that, Zordak. Wiggler, I should have stopped at 4 mil, to be honest. Probably could have stopped at 2, to be honest. But we set ourselves a little goal. I started farming industrial pumps just every day. I made a little mini goal. I'm going to get as many pumps as I can. And I started. And I did a pretty good effort. But then my buddy Zordak, who's actually in the Twitch right now, he ended up donating 400 industrial pumps to me. And then I was able to really flesh this out. So without him, I think I'd still be going, to be honest. But yeah, kind of silly. So the next goal is to try and use 10 million water at once. 45 pumps from the Sentinel. Water jungle. So do we have like 14 minutes till server reset? Is that the time you guys have? Because yeah, that would make it 8 PM here. And this is, my generators have that little bit they need topping up. 97. Come on. At 7 PM there. You have 110 large storage crates. Yep, you have to decide one or the other. Hey, Wiggler. Sorry, I'll read you guys' messages so the other chat can know what's going on. Wiggler has 110 large storage crates, so 4 mil of water if you have that. With all your staking units, I'm guessing. 7 PM where beer is. Okay, we're an hour diff. Max base now. What did I? So I ended up doing mine. Oh, guys! Yesterday I did a staking in it. I forgot, Zordak. I actually forgot. Alright, let me go heal my belt. What should we do to celebrate? Should we make more systems? No. No, I need storage, Zordak. I can't even make a freaking box before yesterday. Let me heal my belt. Cool. It tops out at 5 stakes. 150 storage is max, indeed. So let's celebrate. I need another one for dumping. This is going to be my dump box. Maybe 2. Because when I come back with a big haul, I want to be able to... The containers aren't good or once you get here. The containers are great for bringing everything here. And then once they're here, you have to put them in medium storage, I find. And I have a storage container in a storage container. It's a Russian doll of storage containers. Oh, I got wormed yesterday, guys. Did anyone see it? I got wormed so hard. How embarrassing. Guys, I am so prepared for chapter 3. Come on. Let's go. I've been preparing for 6 months for this. Do. Should I put my Solari in the bank? Let's do that. You guys want to come with me while I put my Solari away? Let's go to the bank. In my superhero costume. Oh no, Wiggler. You got forced. You got forced into the meta. How funny is a sword build though? I love a good sword build, but I can't even imagine having to fight somebody who knows what they're doing with their ranged. It's just such a different experience for me when I wouldn't. Yeah, I guess I do avoid conflict, but I'm not against it, you know. Do I intend to pay my taxes? Or like I'd be a madman if I paid my taxes today. Throwing money in the gutter. What will we owe? What we What's more embarrassing, wormed or dying in the shoal? Well, I don't think anyone blames me for dying in the shoal. Everyone does that. It's getting wormed that's embarrassing. It's supposed to be the other way around. But I hear way more people complain about getting wrecked in the shoal. The new Overland Station labs look ranged mandatory. That's so true, Wiggler. I'm running into that issue right now. I am a big melee fan, and I'm just getting vibes that if I don't learn how to use ranged weapons, I'm going to be in big trouble. Because the bosses are instants, right? There's certain instances where you want to be close to them because of what they're doing, and then some instances you want to be shooting from a distance. Like, that's just smart play. It's going to be. And the thing is about the current DD labs, you could literally run through with the sword. I think we all prove that. But not you know, that doesn't mean that it's easy per se. It just means that we figured it out. So tonight will you begin by playing storyline? Buddy, I don't think there's any other choice. I think my plan, I was just saying it before, is to get a rapier into my hands as soon as possible and then do the story until I get the dual blades. Once I have those, I would imagine then we hit up Poison Lab and get as deep as we can. Start getting augments and blueprints, maybe some level 1 blueprints, and start crafting, baby. Rapier is coming, Via. It's the same weapon, but it feels like a completely different story. It's a finessey weapon. It's going to be great for you know, one-on-one duels and stuff like that. Is your name Inigo Montoya? You'll kill my father. Prepare to die. How many times are we going to say that? Sabotage to level 3, crafting to level 5, then combat. Nice. So we have to download the DLC. You reckon it's not going to come with the patch for everybody, or do you reckon it's something you have to download separately? Is there any confirmation on that? It's more fun, but is it faster? Good question, Talith. Good question. That's what we're here to find out. I think the rapier was a sort of non-event for me, so the change is going to make it way more viable, in my opinion. Now, if you were already using a rapier
Would you like to
and
deposit or
you
withdraw
like the way it was,
Solaris?
then maybe. Can it be faster? Yeah, that's a good question. Don't know.
How much Solaris would you like to...
But it's certainly more fun. Guys, have a look at some of my prices. It's the most expensive piece of armor. It's 1 million Solari. Saddam's bladder. for some reference for you guys. I always like seeing other marketplaces. Look at that. I remember these were going for 5 million Solari on this server. With the season patch, I am pretty sure the DLCs are included. Yep. Because I think everybody's copy of the game has to have the Dune Man set, for instance, so that you can see if someone else is rocking it. But if you don't buy the DLC, you can't place it down yourself. Way cheaper than your server? Yeah, I thought it's interesting to compare. So for instance, I probably have one of the bigger bank accounts on the server, and I only have 182 mil, and I know that on some servers that's literally nothing. Kind of sad. Check the market for silicon. Zodak wants to see all his hard work. There it is. There's my buddy. Oh, look at that. 111s. It's a good omen, buddy. They're all going to sell. Get ready. Come and buy Zordak silicon, guys. One of our alphas has passed 1 billion. See what I mean? How wildly different is that? I'd say, yeah, Zordak would be our billionaire, and he's got about 200 mil right now. But he'd be one of the richest on our server. More expensive than a private server. That's cool. It's interesting to know. Whoa! What about this? Okay, that's insane. Eggy has over 1 bill. Wow. Got another 30k today. Jesus. There's even else already. Are Open Fire Gem ship manifest worthless now? I saw that question today, Justin. Good question, man. I would say they're gonna come up with a way to sync all resource, regardless of what it is, eventually. I can't imagine something becoming obsolete. I feel like they'll either let them break down into another material or something, or I don't think they'll let anything go to waste. Look at those melange prices. Wow. Let's go, Nicholas. You have thousands? How the hell did you end up with thousands? But yeah, you've got 200k Solari. Yeah, you haven't been doing the market thing, huh? There was a period where I went really hard on it. But then I sort of lost interest. Cheapest melange was 8. Oh, we got some, Nico Dizzle. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, guys, like I said, the update is going to... Well, so the game's going to go down for maintenance in about... Isn't there some kind of warning? I thought it was like 5 minutes to go. Not even. Okay, so here's some tips, guys. I was actually going to make a video about this, but you know what? I'll just tell you guys now.
How's it?
Alright, so some resources, if you have extra Solari, these are like really rare. So buy these when you can. There was a period of time I was buying them every day, every reset. Because I feel like this kind of stuff's going to be important, especially if you want to make multiple copies of things like I'm going to want to. 2 minutes, it's for real, okay. Oh, damn. We didn't win Landsrad this week. It's experience anyway, is it? And does the Landsrad reward stick? Are these guys still getting this next year? Next year. That's because of Ubia. Yeah. And also, I don't know if everybody knows this, guys, but so I've seen people say, "Oh, I don't want to use spice," but this is where I get mine. Don't make it because it costs resource. I find resources are rare. Solari is a bit sometimes easier to come by. So this is where I get my spice liquor. I bought a few not long ago. It's a good number. Oh, the Harko's one for you too? Damn Harko's. Yeah, you need the XP. Interesting. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. This guy's
Hello
again.
again.
There was a period I found it hard to find Servox, but... Oh, can't believe they picked XP. Right. Because you need XP. I was going to say, I think, oh, wow, yeah, if you haven't yet, God, you would want to before chapter 3, but... Oh! It was my warning! Oh my goodness, lucky I was in there. Sheesh. We're waking up in Arakeen, guys. The grind has not stopped, buddy. The grind has not stopped. And we've got a big update coming, so it's not only has it not stopped, it's not even started yet. Oh, check it. They kicked us. Don't you need to do a pre-quest? Probably. Oh my god, imagine. Imagine it was a genius play. I totally meant that, guys. I meant to log out there. The mask can't be repaired, hey. When can we start repairing Chris knives as well? We can't do that either, correct? But 50 times the money. Wow. And then I've seen people with like 500 times my money. Server merges is going to be very interesting if they're able to pull that off. All right, so I said let's watch a little video. The longest 3 hours in history. Okay, the aim for me, guys, is to get kitted and get in here. Faction rep for the Landsrad stuff. Tyler, thank you. Appreciate that. I wonder how things are going to change. I want to show you guys this. Some of the main stuff that I'm super excited about. Okay, we won't spoil the dungeon. We're gonna be doing that a lot. It's this stuff. It's kind of cool. This thing is awesome. Look how illuminated it is. It's hard to explain to you. Sort of see it for yourself, I guess. What do you feel is the 3 best, most used techniques? Do you mean like the 3 slotted abilities? A real light. So do you mean like what's the best three slots? And do you mean for the test server or at the moment? So I have to explain this, guys, that I was slow blading this guy, pausing, slow blading again. And the reason it looks a little funny is because I was dealing with some insanely high lag. Like, look at this ping here. So I don't know. People said that didn't look cool. I thought that was the coolest. This was in the test server. You, I was trying to figure out if having heavy armor would do a get better against the boss. This was very test footage, unfortunately. But I did try it with light as well. But have a look at this. I can't wait to play it without lag. Like this. Right? The timing required for those is just so beautiful. Yeah. Oh. And again, there's some weird lag there. I feel bad. I wish I could have done the PTC justice. If I wasn't all the way in Australia, it would have been a completely different experience. And I could have showed you guys. But anyway, we're only 3 hours away, my friends. I get to do this for reals. Remember, these are tier 5 blades against tier 6 enemies. I love the parry animation here. And I will see you in a few hours. Ooh. You know? Okay. So my friends, I'm going to end it there, and I'm going to come back in about 2 hours time. If you guys will join me, I'd love to have you. And we're going to try and hit the ground running and see what's the strap. What's the strap? Talith, thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon. Appreciate you. Be back in 2 hours. Bye.